Welcome, welcome, welcome. As I remember that song, how you doing today? I'm glad you joined us. It's all about music and me and my friends talking about what it means to us and how it affected us when we were growing up, now that we're grown, and just all that kind of thing. Today is going to be one of my favorite shows. We are talking about Prince. Tomorrow will be the 4-year anniversary of his passing. Can you believe that, you guys?
That's right.
Yeah.
So CJ Flash has got all kind of music about Prince. Sit back and enjoy this. Say hello to Russell Gatewood, one half of the world famous.
Hey.
Tracy Anderson is the CEO of Plush Life Media. Musical director is CJ Flash, and the other half of the world famous.
Yeah.
Ryan Nicole, looking really cool. Got that old Prince look going.
You know what I mean? That's a part.
Yeah.
Antoine Davis got the purple on as well.
I do.
And how about this shirt?
That's nice. That's
Enjoy
nice.
Prince every day.
Every day.
every
day. And we're going to start doing it right now. CJ, drop one for us, please. That's early Prince. Early Prince. Okay, well, we're going to get to all of that. This is our second album, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Soft and Wet.
Yeah,
Soft and Wet. That's Prince with the blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that on cassette tape.
There it is.
Yeah, man, that was a bomb. Yeah.
So what'd you think the first time you saw this little man in a diaper, half naked on a horse, and that was the album cover?
Prince would not appreciate you saying that.
It's the truth.
No.
It's the truth.
What is it? How would he explain?
What did I say that was wrong?
You know, you couldn't look at Prince for too long
Well,
and get
this
the
is
eye.
true.
Yeah,
This is
She would say it's not a diaper, it's panties.
There it is.
I had to distance myself from it.
Okay.
Because the music was one thing, because we had one experience, went to a friend's house, and he had the poster on the wall. I was like, not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
It was triggering in a way.
Yeah.
And he was all up in it too. I'm
Hey. You either got to lean in or run away.
I was on a sprint.
Couldn't be lukewarm. Yeah, you had to go away.
Stick. I was
Stick.
done.
And Soft and Wet was just
was
a sign of all those songs that he's going to have first that have that double entendre.
Yes.
You know, you may think you know what it means, but you got to wait a minute. Whoa.
Right.
I definitely didn't know what it meant at
Yeah.
that age.
I
you know.
still don't.
Oh, bless your
I
heart.
was just a baby.
I mean, I think I know what it
You
means.
still don't know what it means?
I'm pretty sure I know. I didn't think it had a double entendre. I thought it was just
I
pretty
thought it
direct.
was entendre central.
Well, young people, I will tell you about that later.
Yeah, another time.
Please,
Okay.
please.
CJ, give us another one.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for my sunshine, but all I got is
See, you straight out the video on this
Yeah.
this broken heart of
It's my
mine.
tribute to Prince.
one. Yes.
Your outfit reminds me of the Madhouse record.
Yeah.
Monica Leitner.
Yeah.
That's what you remind me right there. You going B-sides now, brother?
I
You going
know.
days?
17 days.
17 Days is a great song.
There's so many songs by Prince, man. Last time he was here, I went to go check him out at the Oracle, and you really sometimes forget how many hits Prince actually had.
Yeah.
He had that little piano or whatever, and he would
Yeah.
just play all hits from that
Yeah.
piano.
He said piano or whatever.
What? I don't know what. I don't know
Or
what-
xylophone.
He had a grand piano on the stage.
Casio, perhaps?
Yeah, it was something. I don't know what it was. But he was hitting that, dancing, and he was like, "Oh, you guys must have forgot about me.
Yeah.
You forgot I had all these hits," and he kept going off. And
He
on.
had several
Yeah.
days of shows, and he only played certain. Like he didn't play all the songs every night.
Yeah.
He could play a different set every single night.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
You were with that show with me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
My friend got on stage with them
What?
during one of those last
What?
shows,
Really?
and she's like a Prince fanatic.
Yeah.
That's
So that was
outstanding.
major for her.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, because people always seem to respect his space. Did they tell you you're not allowed to touch him or something, or come up close to him or something?
Well, I'm sure at that point in the show they were like, come on, letting people come on. But I would assume, security was high for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she got a chance to get up there.
Our community got real close to Prince.
Yes,
I mean,
we did.
Pam the Funkstress, rest in peace.
Yes.
You know, was his last DJ, sister DJ of ours. You know?
And then I was with the East Oakland Youth Development Center. He donated a lot of money to the center.
That's right.
Through Van
That's right.
Jones. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, Prince loved Oakland.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
He loved the best.
Sheila.
Sheila E, of course.
Levi.
Eddie Minifield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levi's here. Yeah, it's a whole lot. All right, so now you just got started. More of this kind of music coming up. As I remember that song, the Prince edition. Come back and check out some more.
Stay with us. Coming up, the panel wants to know, is this going to be a song to remember?
Welcome back, welcome back. It's I Remember That Song, the Prince edition. And now we'll have a song to remember. Russell Gatewood.
Thank you very much, Mr. Duff. Nice shirt, by the way,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you. In this case, we got an artist that has volumes and volumes of music over the decades, but now we're going to talk about something that he just came out with, right before he passed. Is this a song that you're going to remember in 20 years?
I got 1,000 hugs and kisses for you when you come back home, baby.
Yeah.
I got 1,000 hugs and kisses for you when you come back home, baby.
Yeah.
When you give him your all.
That's a jam.
See, he had waves, It was going through.
Swag, I like that.
I like.
But I just think because his catalog is so huge and we have so many memories with his music and early music, I don't know if we're going to put that into the category of some of his earlier songs that we've created memories to.
That's fair.
Yeah, so
but I will
it's
say
kinda
this: he
tough.
was able to stay. It all wasn't contemporary, but he was able
Right.
to stay there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
There's a lot of people who came back with stuff and were like, "Yo,
Right.
Dre, stick to producing."
Right.
He didn't chase the trends, kind of.
No, well, sometimes
He
did.
stayed
Yeah,
contemporary though. He knew how to
He
find
stayed
the
Prince.
sound.
He stayed who
Yeah.
he, was when he first came out. But it's just tough because you've had so many hits that we've grew up with and memories on. So you can think back to some of his earlier music. You're like, oh, I remember where I was. I remember what was going on.
Yeah.
I remember who I was with. This is great, but it's not that.
I think melodically
Yeah.
he stayed in his zone,
Right.
but he just updated his sounds.
Yep.
And for a successful producer, it's your sounds.
Yeah.
But
that
sometimes he was
matter.
playing with us too, because he was using technology like auto-tune. He was playing around with it way back in the day, and then when everybody was making a living out of it, he came back and was poking fun at it.
Right.
Yeah. It's a good track though. That's a solid
No, it's a
song.
solid
I
track.
like
It's a
it a
skater
lot.
song. I got turned on by some
Yes.
skaters and they said, this joint
That's
right
the
here.
one.
Play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steppers.
And a stepper song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stepper song.
Yeah.
Okay, give us another one, CJ.
Would you remember? Tell me all the things you forgot when I was your man. Hey,
I love that one.
when I was your man.
Now we talk about all our favorite songs. This is
Yeah.
probably one of my top three.
This is the one right here.
That's one of my top three.
Top three. I don't know if I can do
I
that.
can't do it.
That's
Top
too hard.
three.
If you had to do it, you have to do it. That's one of my top three.
Yeah.
You had to do it. Your life
If I
was
had to
dependent
do
on
it,
Your
yes.
top
This
three.
one.
Yes.
If I were your girlfriend.
It'd be in the top three.
Why?
I just like the beat, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funky.
That beat, that laid back.
And just
yeah.
again, listen to the message that he's putting out there. Just the concept of me being your girlfriend. Would you tell me the things before we go out?
Man,
You know
would you let me
what-
dress
you know
you?
Yeah.
Pick out your
what I'm
clothes.
Pick out your clothes.
If I was your man.
Nobody talks like that.
Nobody talks like that.
If I
That's
was your
real.
man.
Nobody even thinks about saying something
That's
like
real.
that.
I do.
Do you?
Okay.
And at the end of the record,
All
he
that
said,
out.
How's
is
that
that what
working
it
out
is?
for you, Russ?
Let me read.
More to come. You're working on
What you
it.
gonna
and then he
say?
says at the end of it, what does silence look like? Let's sit and
Right.
imagine what silence
Right.
looks like. That's kind of
Right.
deep.
Yeah.
Brothers
I
deep.
do that all the
Deep.
time.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All the time.
I'm sure you
Looking at
do.
silence.
I be looking at silence all the time. All the silence.
All the silence.
All the silence. Trust me. Just
CJ,
sit
give
there.
us sneak in one more, CJ.
Never my hopes
Yeah.
and dreams are aimed in the wrong direction. She's always there, telling me how much she cares.
Okay.
She's always in my head.
Always.
Always in my hair. She's always in my hair.
All right.
Always
Now
up
see-
in my head.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's
shaved it.
another.
Well, here's what I was just about to say. Here's what we love about this show. See, we could play Purple Rain and
Yeah, yeah,
Little
we
Red
could do
Corvette,
that.
but you guys
Right.
hear those a million times.
Right.
The show is called I Remember That Song. So if you're a Prince fan, and I know you are, you wouldn't be watching.
You got the
So
album.
This
what
is
was
what you're
it?
listening
Yes.
What was it about Prince that made you just migrate towards him. Because in an era where you had people coming out, and this is like, what, 79 or whatever? I mean, you had like, you had big icons, like, big groups from the Commodores and to the Jacksons and to like the Whispers, all these big major groups that were out doing, some R&B. And so here comes this little kid, at 19 years old or whatever, playing funky music like this. So
that was it for me, because it was in the era of bands, and he was doing it all by himself.
And nobody sounded like
him. Yeah, nobody. Right. And he had the element of sexuality. So as I'm in high school, I'm just like learning that whole thing. I'm like, word?
Yeah.
And it was funky. You know, you could dance to it. This is back when we were dancing.
Yeah, of course.
You could dance to it, and it was, he was.
Yeah.
So that made you just like, okay, I got it. This is it right here.
The fact that he could play all of those instruments, number one.
But did you really know he was playing? You didn't know he was playing all those
instruments. You had a liner note.
Yeah, we had the liner notes.
We're going to talk about that a little bit more. Hold on. We're going to talk about the liner notes in a minute because I got a good story on that. It's more. I remember that song coming up in just a moment. It's Prince Edition. Keep watching. You're enjoying this? Yes, because we are, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Coming up.
Don't move. Up next is DJ's Choice from the almighty CJ Flash.
Welcome back, welcome back. As I remember that song, the Prince Edition, we're going to talk about the DJ's Choice with Antoine Davis. Go.
Thank you very much, Jerry. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take 3 songs that have been taken out of Prince's catalog from artists that have remade these songs, and we're going to check them out. We're going to see what they sound like, and I'm going to throw it to my man, CJ Flash.
But nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues, 'cause nothing compares, no, nothing compares to you. What I wanna know, baby, what we had was good. How come you don't call me anymore? Yeah. Wouldn't lie to you, baby. It's mainly a physical thing. This feeling that I got for you, baby, it makes me wanna sing. I feel for you.
All right, now that's 3 good ones there, CJ. You did your thing on that. We talked about Feel For You a couple of episodes ago with the ladies of R&B.
Yeah.
Right.
That little song there that became that remix that Shaka did,
Big time.
that was just a simple little song with a piano, just a little bit. Oh, it was a great song.
That was nothing simple about that song, though.
You're such a contrarian on everything I say. What color is this?
Gentlemen,
Dark brown.
it's dark brown.
Because at the end of that song, when he's just, they're just jamming out at the end, and it's just him.
I do have to say, though, these artists from Shaka Khan and Sinead O'Connor, and these guys, they really made those songs their own.
They did. They owned those.
So I mean, you have to give it to them. Like taking a Prince song and making it your own is a big deal.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
I guess there's a sense of weight there because he's saying you could do it.
Right.
Yeah.
He gave you the song.
Yeah.
He gave you the song.
Yeah.
So and they did a phenomenal job. So
Did he produce some of those songs too? Did he produce Sinead?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
But they did do a good job.
No.
He didn't produce
I think the only one he
Alicia
produced
Keys.
was the Manic Monday, the Bangles.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Oh, that's a good one though, CJ.
Good
Keep it moving.
choices.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. Oh, Craig Digger. Okay.
See?
All right. Fair enough. Gonna play just a minute. Yeah.
Brian, go ahead.
Oh man, this is the one that's gonna stump me.
Okay.
This is the one song on this entire
Oh,
show
my
of
God.
every season where I feel
You get a
stumped.
stump. Well,
I'm
let me tell
stumped
you
on
about
this
it. This song right here, I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out. I don't know.
Okay, I will take this one.
All right, please.
This is the one thing that I thought I really wanted him to do live. I thought he would take the Madhouse project and tour with that. He had 2 albums. One album was called 8, The other album was called 16.
Right.
All right, and the songs are called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the next one the same way.
Wow.
And they had a woman dressed just like that, Monica Leitner, on the cover.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Madhouse Group. It was
Yeah.
it was this progressive jazz piece that he put together. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Both records.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you know.
Good call.
Right.
Good call.
I'm familiar with the imagery. I didn't know it was associated
I
with
will
this
show
album.
you. You look just like.
I had
you
no.
gotta
I
see
know
it.
the
Yeah,
imagery.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know it was this album.
That's where you got your look
Like,
from.
Madhouse.
You didn't even know. You see?
No, okay.
There
She
you
woke
go.
up like that.
I woke up like that.
CJ, give us another one.
I'm not to want,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not to man. I am something that you never understand. I never beat you. I never lie. You evil, I forgive you by cause I would die for you. Yeah. If you want me to.
Now, dude, get up and do the dance, Russ. Do the dance.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I know you're movie buff, and I love movies too. But this was the first movie I ever went to see twice in the theaters in the first week. The first one
paid
I've
for
ever
it.
done,
Oh, wow.
and paid for it.
Right.
I paid for it twice.
Yes.
And I pulled it up the other night. I was thinking about Let's Go Crazy.
Yeah.
So I pulled it up and just fast forwarded through the acting and got to the scenes. But great album.
We talking about fantastic
Great
acting.
song.
What are you talking about?
Dad, stop.
Your shoes on too tight?
Oh no.
You know what that
was
movie
great.
did for me? Because at that time, before he made that movie, everybody thought that Prince was just untouchable. You really didn't know too much about him.
Right.
This made him more human
Yeah.
and approachable and touchable. And yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
So when this movie came out, you finally like, oh man, you can talk to him, you speak. He's a real guy. He's a real human.
And he's got
So,
a deep voice too.
Yeah.
I remember being in the
So-
theater when he first spoke, and all the ladies in the audience were just screaming, like, "Oh
Right.
my God!"
Except for answer me.
Yeah, except that part. Except
He
that
had a lot
part.
of creative control with that movie,
Yeah.
which is
Right,
rare.
right.
You
Yeah.
know, so, and it was
And
signature.
Morris Day and the
Prince.
Time shot them out. They were great in that
Oh yeah,
too.
they were great.
They were a lot of fun.
Best soundtrack.
That's
Best
a lot of fun.
soundtrack.
That Minnesota sound.
You didn't like Morris Day and the Time?
Oh no, I did.
Contrarian.
No, I didn't. I was not going. I'm right there with you, bro.
Okay.
I was just gonna say it's
There's
one of the best vengeance lines ever. When you lean back in the room. How's the family?
How you doing out there? We're gonna be right back with more.
shot.
I remember that song, The Prince Edition. We're gonna talk to Russ about that little comedy just in a second.
I Remember That Song is sponsored by Wingstop Daly City, located at the Westlake Shopping Center. United Players. It takes the hood to save the hood. Jerry Dove's wardrobe, courtesy of AIM Menswear. If you'd like to advertise with us, contact us at info@irtsshow.com.
Welcome back. As I remember that song, The Prince Edition. Tomorrow is the anniversary of his death. 4 years ago, we lost him. I remember exactly where I was at work when somebody came down the hall. I
Right.
thought it was a crazy joke.
Yeah.
Quickly found out it wasn't.
That's why I'm wearing my purple. I had to do it.
Right.
Had to do it.
He got the memo.
Yeah, I was going to say, I told him to wear purple.
Right.
But CJ, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Wanna pressure you, baby. But all I ever wanted to do, I wanna be your lover.
Right. Now, you know the double entendre on this, right?
Wanna let you go.
Makes you come running. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
All
there.
right.
La 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 la.
I'm
Great
just
song.
gonna assume Prince has double entendres for every song.
All right.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's deep. That's a great song, great pop song, great R&B
yeah.
song. That was a big hit.
Yeah.
Big time. Love
Big
Prince, man.
American
He
Bandstand.
never
Yeah, I was
plays
gonna
out
say, I
for me.
remember performing
I remember
with
seeing him on
Bandstand.
American Bandstand dancing all around. And Dick Clark tried to interview him.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't having it.
Yeah.
He wasn't having it.
Yep, just
Dick
use
Clark
the
said
platform.
something out of line and got Prince mad, and Prince was like,
CJ, give us another one.
Loosen up your hair. Take a deeper breath and sing along with me. Yes. Are you ready? Everybody, ooh. All right. Dance, music, sex, romance.
This is from the 1999 album, DMSR.
DMSR
Yeah.
This is the song right here that did it for me.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah. This one right here, man,
one
it's just
won
so
you over?
funky. Yeah, man. This is the
Yeah.
one I'm like, okay, all right, Prince, I get it. Yeah. So this is
1999
the
is your
one.
favorite album?
Yeah, favorite album.
Really?
Great
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Great album.
Sign of the Times was a close second.
Yeah, but
I
Sign
know
of the
that's your
Times.
favorite.
my
Sign
one.
of Time.
That's
Sign
my
of the
favorite.
Times.
Sign of
That's
Time.
me too.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we're
Me
running
too.
out of time already. Speaking of times, the sign is to talk to Tracy.
You guys, if you want to get in on this conversation, if you have some Prince memories, if you have maybe a picture of one of the album covers that is your personal favorite, tag us in it at IRTS Show. And that's on Twitter, that's on Instagram, that's on Facebook. Make sure you tag us in it. You can also hashtag us at IRTA. I gotta do that again.
She ran out of steam at the end there.
Just pick it up, splice it. Just splice
All right,
it.
so look, we've run out of time because, again, like we do with all the shows, this is part one.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got too much Prince music
So
to play.
much.
So I want to thank you to Russell, Tracy, CJ Flash, great music as always, Ryan Nicole, Antoine Davis. I'm Jerry Dove. I remember that song. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Play some Prince.
Bye.
Put on your Prince music right now. You know you want to.
Play it there.
There
Boom.
it is. Enjoy Prince every day.
But
Oh, I know.
yeah, there you go.